Onto our segment, the cabinet. In 1969, after the Minister for Economic Planning, the late Tom Mboya, was assassinated in Nairobi, President Jomo Kenyatta appointed the Zachary Onyonka to replace him. He was only 30 years old by that time. As a cabinet minister, Onyonka, an economist by profession, was known to write his own speeches, as told in this week's episode of The Cabinets.
Zachary Theodore Onyonka was born on 28th June 1939 in the then Meru district, where his father, Godrico Oeri Mairura, was a police officer. His family later moved to Kisii after his father resigned from the police force to join the provincial administration as an assistant chief. As a young man, Zachary Onyonka was among the beneficiaries of the education airlifts of the 1960s. He had made a name for himself as a brilliant student at St. Mary's Nyabururu from 1949 and at St. Mary's Yala, where he studied until 1959. After high school, he worked at the Gusii County Council until 1960, when he won a scholarship to join the University of Puerto Rico in San Juan, United States. Graduated as an economist in 1965 and joined Syracuse University in New York for a master's degree in economics, specializing in money and banking. Upon completion, he embarked on doctoral studies at the same institution. He then joined the University of Nairobi as a tutorial fellow while carrying out research for his PhD, which he completed in 1969. Thereafter, the university employed him as a lecturer in the Department of Economics. 6 months into his lecturing career, Onyonka resigned to contest the Kitutu Chache constituency seat against Lawrence Sagini, the then Minister for Local Government. Onyonka beat the veteran Sagini by 580 votes. He joined the cabinet in 1969 when he was named the Minister for Economic Planning as a successor to Tom Mboya, who had just been shot dead in Nairobi. Onyonka also headed several ministries in his political career, including Planning, Ministry of Health, Ministry of Housing and Social Services, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and the Ministry of Science and Technology. During his stint as Minister for Foreign Affairs, he ably articulated Kenya's position at international forums and defended the country's image and interest abroad. Onyonka was also an avid reader who wrote his own speeches and a lover of sports, especially football. The former minister was decorated in his academic and public life and was awarded the Elder of the Golden Heart, EGH, by President Kenyatta. He was also awarded an honorary Doctorate of Letters degree for his distinguished service to the community. Onyonka also held several positions, including the Kisii Kanu branch chairman and the board of directors of the East African Development Bank. Zachary Onyonka died of stroke on 22nd October 1996 while serving as the Minister for Research, Technical Training and Technology. A father of 7, his son Richard Onyonka followed in his political footsteps and is currently the Senator for Kisii County. For the Cabinet, I'm Bentroy Njue.